Did you know that you can use the ladder method to find the LCM or least common multiple for any pair of numbers? There are a few different methods that you can use to find an LCM, all of which work. But the focus of this video is to explain and demonstrate the ladder method, or sometimes called the division method. To find the least common multiple of 4 and 10, I'll begin by placing both numbers in a ladder by drawing a sideways looking L like this. Next, I will choose a factor that divides evenly into both of the numbers. I know that 2 divides into both 4 and 10, so I will place it outside of the ladder. Now I will divide both of the numbers by 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2, and 10 divided by 2 is 5. I'll draw another L, and then choose another factor that both numbers share. I see that they only share a factor of 1, which means that I am done factoring or looking for any more shared factors. So I'll bring down the 2 and the 5. Since I have found all the shared factors, the last step is to multiply all the factors or numbers that are outside of the ladder. So I will multiply 2 times 1 times 2 times 5, which is 20. And the LCM for 4 and 10 is 20. Now let's find the LCM of 18 and 45. Again, I need to choose a factor that both 18 and 45 share. I know that 3 divides evenly into both of them, so I'll place the 3 outside of the ladder. Now I'll divide. 18 divided by 3 is 6, and 45 divided by 3 is 15. I need to choose another shared factor, and I'll choose 3. 6 divided by 3 is 2, and 15 divided by 3 is 5. Looking at 2 and 5, I see that they only share a common factor of 1. So I'll bring down the 2 and the 5. Now I'll find the LCM by multiplying all the factors outside of the ladder. So I'll multiply 3 times 1 times 2 times 5 to get 90. So the LCM of 18 and 45 is 90. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And next up is your turn. Pause the video and complete these 2 problems on your own. Okay, let's do this. Looking at 12 and 18, I see that they share several different factors. And it doesn't matter which one I choose, and you might have chosen a different one than I did, and that is okay. You will still end up with the same LCM in the end. I chose the shared factor of 6, and I will place it outside of the ladder. Now I will divide 12 by 6 to get 2. And 18 by 6 to get 3, and I'll draw another L. Looking at 2 and 3, I see that this time there is only one factor to choose because they do not share any common factors other than 1. So I'll place the 1 on the outside of the ladder and bring down the 2 and 3. Now I am done factoring. I will multiply the factors on the outside of the ladder. 6 times 1 times 2 times 3 is 36. So the LCM of 12 and 18 is 36. Next, we'll find the LCM of 30 and 40. I need to choose a shared factor of 30 and 40, and I will choose 5. Just like the last problem, it doesn't matter which shared factor you choose, and if you chose a different factor than I did, you will still end up with the same LCM. So 30 divided by 5 is 6, and 40 divided by 5 is 8. Now 6 and 8 share a common factor of 2, and 6 divided by 2 is 3, and 8 divided by 2 is 4. Now 3 and 4 only share a common factor of 1, so I'm done factoring, and I will bring down the 3 and 4. The last step is to multiply all the factors on the outside of the ladder. 5 times 2 times 1 times 3 times 4 is 120, so the LCM of 30 and 40 is 120. I hope this helped, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.